We're working to learn more about the future of Macy's department store in downtown Minneapolis.
It's an iconic store, and this week Twin Cities Business Magazine reported it will close next year. They're citing anonymous sources. Matt Belanger's live outside the Macy's tonight. And Matt, you've been working to confirm these details all day. What have you learned?
Well, city leaders and Macy's are not talking about this, but a source with first-hand knowledge of this situation confirms an investor is working with Macy's about the possibility of buying this iconic building in downtown Minneapolis, and that certainly, at minimum, puts the future of this store in question, especially considering the history of downtown department stores closing in recent years.
Downtown wouldn't be quite the same without it.
Downtown Minneapolis.
This is just a destination.
Without Macy's.
When I was a little kid, bring the bus down, and so sad.
Even the chance the store could leave this iconic building at 7th and Nicollet has people reflecting.
I just saw you check out that window. You might miss that.
I always look at the window displays. Every time I walk by here, I always look at the window display. So, yeah, I'm going to miss that.
The old Dayton's building has been a landmark for downtown shopping for more than 100 years. Families from across the state have made visiting the store and its Santaland display.
I like when they have like the Santa with all like the mail letters.
An annual tradition during the holidays.
It's a Minnesota thing. I mean, Dayton's, yeah, we grew up with it, so it's just kind of sad to see it go.
There is a psychological component to this.
Yeah, if this building changes its character, I think a lot of people expect things to never change.
Jim Voss with the commercial real estate firm Cresa says yes, Macy's leaving would be sad for many to see. And it's possible. The department store announced 40 store closings, including many downtown locations earlier this year, none in Minnesota. Right now, city leaders and Macy's are not talking about if that's going to change next year. Voss says it's important to remember if Macy's does leave, redevelopment would likely bring new energy to the area.
The evolution of that retail operator might change. The impact of this iconic structure in downtown probably won't.
And I got to tell you, I mean, this is such a big story for people here, not only in the Twin Cities, but all across Minnesota. I just had a man walk up to me seconds ago. He said, you know, if Macy's closes here, this is really going to be something I'm going to miss. And I wanted to mention one other thing. Voss points out just because an investor is looking at buying this building doesn't necessarily mean Macy's is going to be gone for good. He says it is entirely possible the department store could open up a revised version of itself, maybe slightly smaller, and the rest of the building could be used for another purpose. And so that is important to keep in mind here. The final word about the future of Macy's in downtown Minneapolis is going to have to come from the department store itself.